Well, Josh Myers has, the most unique story on the team. I could take up all day really talking about him. And when I think about him, his story really is one of overcoming adversity and really turning somebody's life around who wasn't on the right track, and he'll be the first to tell you.
I called Coach Ward, he said, yeah, come on, man, and he was fired up about it. And I was pretty excited just because the fact that I was going to be able to be a part of something new.
Story. He had him and his wife, they were married and had a baby before he came to school here to Ouachita. So I recruited not only Josh, but Courtney and Bentley as well.
And as soon as I made the visit, the town's awesome, nice, good atmosphere, and I thought that would be good for Bentley too. We searched daycares and stuff like that and found some good ones. So, overall, it was a great fit, and I'm really glad that we came here. And Bentley has friends here, and it's pretty cool that she gets to come home and talk about all of her friends and stuff. So
Myers is the type of guy that has to earn everything that he gets. Naturally, he's gifted athletically, has a lot of natural talent, but that's not to say that wrestling comes easy. The guy's got to work hard for everything that he does. Wrestling, academics, everything in his life. He's proof that if someone sets their mind to something and wants it bad enough and they're willing to put in the work, anything is possible. This guy works really hard at everything he does. His work ethic in the room, since the first year, really since the first workouts, he's stood out almost every single day as being a leader just by his work ethic alone.
Once he had a kid, it changed his life. It's a life changer, and his maturity just grew up so much, and it just took an effect on him. And I've seen a complete different man out of Josh since he's had a kid, and it's a good thing.
Well, in high school, I kind of made a complete 360, and I look back and I think about it, and I'm kind of amazed that that I could make a change like that. I mean, I can't even explain it. I just knew that I had to get my life on track. I had to decide what I was going to do. There wasn't any more last-minute decisions. It was always thinking about what was best for her, and I stopped thinking about myself. The gains I've made, in my personal life, in everything, from when I was in high school to now are just incredible.
Things in his life that not many student athletes have to deal with, and to watch him do it and watch him excel and do so well it's very rewarding for me as a coach.
When the match going on, I can hear Bentley yell, "Go Daddy," and that kind of. I try not to let what I hear in the crowd or besides Coach Ward or Coach Chewy, let any of that affect me. But when I hear Bentley, it kind of gives me a little spark. I like having her yell for me. So that's one of the best things about it.
Respect him. He is capable of winning a national title. He's got 2 years left to do it. He could be a national champion in 2 years. He could be a two-time national champion when he leaves here. He's that good. It's just a matter of putting everything together. I know he's excited. The last 2 seasons, he hasn't left the wrestling season. He hasn't left the NCAA tournament with what he's wanted, and that hunger, it burns inside of him. And I think he uses that, and I use it for him as motivation to make sure he gets what he wants this year.